What's going on, beautiful people? It's Giovanna. I gotta run to the store really quickly. I just had to come back to Walmart and I had to pick up my phone because guess what? I had just got it fixed a while ago. I was telling you guys about it. And when I went to charge it, the screen was black. And that was all, it was all a mess. So I just now got it back from Walmart. So I didn't have my phone working all yesterday and the day before that. And mind you, I was braiding hair. I was braiding my daughter's hair. I'm done. I completed it. I have the final results. I will be posting it and showing you when she gets home. But my phone was broken. So, I mean, there's only so much you can do with a broken phone. Well, not necessarily broken. It just wouldn't turn on. The screen was black. And I thank God I'm not a confrontational or difficult person, because that could have been really bad. Because I didn't have my receipt, first of all, going into the second time since it's been broken and fixed. Because I got it back on the 17th. And today is what, the 26th? Yeah. So I just went in, seen the guy. He was really nice. I said, hey, I was here, I want to say about a week ago, to get my phone fixed because my screen was shattered. I spent $110 on getting it fixed. I was like, and now when I put my phone on the charger, my screen's just black. I can feel that, I get text messages and it buzzes because it rings, but I have no screen to see anything. And he was like, okay, hold on, let me see. So I sat down and it took him about maybe like 10 minutes and he fixed it. And of course it was no charge because I was going to act a pure D nut. Just kidding. Just kidding. No. But it shouldn't have been no charge. It wasn't a charge. He handled it and I was really excited and happy, and I have no complaints. Now I'm just back to being Giovanna. You know how that goes. Waiting for my kiddo to come home. Ugh, somebody ran over a skunk in the road, you guys, and it is absolutely, positively horrible. Let me tell you that. It's horrible. We're this close to Halloween. At first I was thinking I wasn't going to dress up, but I think I'm going to dress up. I keep seeing so many interesting costume ideas on my For You page, and it's like, dang, Giovanna, try something. It could be even, I could just beat my face. Like, just put on some crazy makeup and do my face. And that can be a Halloween costume. But have you guys seen that girl? She uses it's like she puts a stocking over her head, or a stocking cap over her head, and she's like stocking face. Like she does makeup, eyebrows, lips, blush, everything, and it's literally a nylon stocking over her face. She'll put a wig on and all kind of things. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of cool. So that's why I'm saying that. I thought it was kind of cool. Growing up, I'm an 80s kid. So we did Halloween completely different, We made costumes. And then it's like Halloween stopped for me for a bit. Because once I turned, I don't know why kids are like this. I don't know. But once I turned 12 and I moved to a whole different city from where I was originally from, none of my friends that lived in this city out here, nobody wanted to go trick-or-treating. It was like a baby thing. They're like, oh, that's babyish. And I'm just sitting there thinking like, dang, just last year, the city that I was in, everybody wanted to go trick-or-treating. That's what we did all the time. We go trick-or-treating. Some years we'll go trick-or-treating at the mall. Like, that's just what we did. We went trick-or-treating. And then it made me realize that, I was getting older, and it was baby-like to trick-or-treat. So from 12 to my whole teenage years, 12 was preteen, my whole teenage years, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I did not go trick-or-treating because my friends, my new proclaimed friends that were at the school that I was at, they weren't into trick-or-treating anymore. And dare I say it, I didn't go to Halloween parties at all. So my Halloweens consisted of being on the phone with friends, watching scary movies, and not wanting to go trick-or-treating because that was for the babies. When the reality was, I should have just, if I wanted to go trick-or-treating, I should have just freaking went. There's so many scenarios, situations I look back on my life and I wish I would have opened my mouth and I wish I would have said something about what I was going through, who I was talking to, whatever. But I just didn't. I just stayed muted on a lot of things. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate we don't speak out on stuff. I stay silent about a lot of stuff. And I look at it now as an adult and it's like, wow. Not just Halloween. I'm not just talking about Halloween. It's just in general. Being a young person, growing up, transforming into adulthood. It's so many things you don't know, so many things you don't speak about. And you think you have all the answers. And the older you get, you realize, damn, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know about that. Or nobody told me about that. Nobody taught me that. Nobody, I just didn't know. It's a lot of things that just make you think like you didn't know, especially when it comes to dating. I didn't have my first boyfriend until I was 21 years old. And when it came to things that were like sexual, I didn't have my first sexual experience until I was 22 years old with that same boyfriend I was with from 21. And we broke up when I was, 24? But just lack of experience. And now I see girls, they're so like, fast with it. Fast with growing, fast with maturing, fast with the boy things, fast with experiencing things. That's what I mean when I say fast. So now I realize, as me, it's my job as a mother to really be honest with my daughter and tell her things that weren't told to me as a teenager that I probably would have wanted my mother to tell me, but she just didn't tell me. So I try my best to stand in and fill that void that I had when it came to things like that. I want my daughter to always feel emotionally safe with me and know that she's not judged. Growing up sometimes, we know our parents love us, but our parents are the biggest judges of us of all. And it's hard. It's hard growing up. It's hard when you have hard-ass parents who don't understand you or are overly religious, judgmental, or hypocritical, It's very, very hard. It's so hard. And you're just lost. And you find yourself, I hope you find yourself, because some people just remain lost and they just conform to that. They conform to be a hypocrite like their family, or extra religious like their family, or they lose it and they go completely wild and they get lost in sex and drugs because all that sheltering they had, they couldn't do anything. So they get out there and they're free and they're buck wild. So I'm saying all that to say that was my thing when it came to my child. I really want to make sure we have a good relationship and she can talk to me freely and not have to worry. I notice it now with her friend group. Her little girlfriend she has, they all talk on the phone. They have a group chat. It's about 4 girls. And they have fun and they're very innocent in conversation. They just crack jokes. And I came to the realization that I'm the chosen mom. I'm the safe mom. The girls want to talk to me. They want to tell me all the drama at school. They want to tell me about their boyfriends. They want to ask me questions. And they think I'm funny. And I don't know why, but they think I'm funny. They laugh at me a lot. And they think I'm funny. And they want my opinion and my advice on things. And it's like, what? Me? For real? Where's your mom at? They say, where's your mom at? Put your mom on the phone. Ask your mom. Like, ask your mom. What? Then it made me think, you know, it wasn't like that with me when I grew up as a kid. It was no ask your mom. My mom was mean. Everybody's moms were mean. We were like, I ain't gonna ask your mom. I ain't gonna ask your mom. But to us, I don't know, maybe my daughter didn't see it like I did. My parents seemed so old, and all my friends' parents, they seemed so old. Like, they just weren't hip. They just didn't get it. They seemed so... I'm gonna be 42 in December. And to think about my mom when she was 42 and me being a kid, I just was her and her friends and my friends' parents, it just they weren't giving what I give. Everybody's different, I know, but they were not giving what I give. They were judgmental, mean shit. But I know it's a different age, a different time period, you know. We all parent differently. So I'm not holding anything against them, but just speaking on experiences. You know what I'm saying? Just speaking on experiences. Don't you find it funny, like, when you're trying to find a parking spot, the way people be looking, how they drive when they're trying to ease through? Like, what? Just get your stuff and let's go. It doesn't have to be this hard, lady. It doesn't have to be this hard. Well, I'm at the store now. I gotta go up there and get some lemons from my mom. But I did want to record you guys a video really quickly. And like I said, I'll be uploading the video of my daughter's hair. Okay, till next time. Bye.